guys, it's Kylie, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how I'm decorating my cap for graduation. So our graduation caps are green. I'm just going to kind of go through how I'm decorating. I am doing a Disney theme for mine, and how I'd recommend you try to at least template out your decorations. So I'm just going to show you what I have in front of me, and then I'll show you what I am doing. Okay, that's the template that I have. This is gonna be like the back, and this is gonna be the top. So I'm gonna have a Mickey head, and then I'm gonna have some fireworks. I'll figure out where everything's gonna go, based on what I have, and then on it it's gonna say, which it seems backwards in the frame, there's a great big beautiful tomorrow, across that, and then there's gonna be some Mickey fireworks. Trying to go simple. So that everything that I want is there, but it's not like over the top. And now I just have to measure it all out. So I'm actually going to take this all off the paper because I do need to measure it out on this paper. So I have the different fireworks that I cut out. I just got a lot of this at AC Moore, and then I have all the letters. So just keeping the letters in their words. So I'll do my best to fit everything the way I want it to. I know there's not a lot of room on the cap to fit such a long quote, but I think I'll be able to do it. So this is my base paper. It's kind of pink on both sides. I'm going to use this side because it has the tag on it. And the first thing I'm going to do is measure out my cap. Versus using a ruler, I think it's just easier to use the cap itself to measure it out. So this is the front. I'm just going to kind of go around and measure it out for me to cut. So there's my square for the cap, and now I'm going to cut everything out. I will say you don't want to glue it to the cap until you are ready and it is exactly how you want it, because you can't really get another cap. You can always get a new piece of paper and redo that, but you can't really do a new, glue it onto a new cap because you really only have the one. So now I'm just going down, following this, and making sure I cut it as best as I can. So I cut out my square. I'm just going to make sure it looks fine on top of my hat. Yep, seems to fit good. So I'm actually going to be putting everything on this side. So the next thing I have to figure out is where the circle is. So I have this, and using it, I'm just going to go around and feel where the circle is, because you got to be able to put your tassel on, so you need the circle cut out through this. So I'm going to kind of trace out the circle. Okay, so I traced out the circle. When I cut it, I'll probably make sure it's perfect to size. So the next thing I'm doing is going to be cutting out the circle itself, so that I have it all perfect and the way I want it. Because you got to be able to put the tassel on after you put the cap thing on, so you need the circle cut out. So I'm just taking these little small scissors and I'm going to go in and cut out the circle. You could also use like an X-Acto knife for this part. I'm just going to go in, pop a little hole, and then go around and cut the circle. So now that I cut out the circle, I'm just going to see if it fits around. So it looks nice, fits nice and snugly, which is exactly what I want. So now I have my paper all lined up right there, and I mean I'll be gluing this on so it won't be sliding around as much. So that's kind of where my base is going to start with. I have my circle in the middle. You can also take, and I haven't decided if I want to, a piece of paper, and I'll use a different one, but put it on top so that it kind of looks flush with everything else, or leave the color coming through. I might leave the green just because that's obviously like my hometown colors and I kind of like that, but this is what we have so far. So I'm actually just going to try to take this back up off the cap so that I'm not putting all the hot glue while it's on the cap. So now the big thing to mark on this is which side's going to be the front, which side's going to be the bottom. So I think I'm going to do it, see how perfect of a square this is. Front of the cap, and this is going to be the back of the cap. So this is actually going to be the bottom too. The back of the cap is where like the Mickey's going to go. So this is what I have, and while it's still on this cap, I'm just gonna make sure I put everything down and that everything still fits the way I want it to. I'll probably then I'm gonna have the words across here, and then I'll put on the fireworks last. So this is kind of what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have the Mickey, I'll glue that down, and then I'll go around and glue everything else on. So I'm gonna go show you how to do that. Okay, so this is probably gonna be upside down for you while I'm doing it. It's just the easiest way to do it is to have it on this base. I have my hot glue gun right here, and so I have my Mickey, and I just want to make sure that it's centered the way I want it to. I just cut the Mickey out of felt. I kind of did this ahead of time just because I wanted to make sure it looked the way I wanted to. So I have my Mickey, and now I'm just going to take the Mickey and go around and glue it on to the piece of paper. Mickey is nice and secure on there, and now I'm going to start by showing you the words. So the letters themselves are sticky, so I'll probably use the sticky to map them out, but I am going to put hot glue on them just to make sure that they stay down. So that's it, kind of mapped out. I think once I get all the paper off from underneath it, it will look smoother. So I do have it all mapped out, and now I just have to glue each individual letter on. So I gotta take them all off this little plastic paper that it's on and line them up. Okay, so everything is mapped out the way I want it on here. So it says there's a great big beautiful tomorrow. So now I'm just taking the hot glue gun and I'm gonna go letter by letter and glue it on. So I'm just taking a little bit of glue, putting it lightly along the back of each letter without burning myself, and then trying to get rid of all the strings, and then I'm just gonna place it down right here on the paper. Because the hot glue is really just the secure thing. They do have a little stick to them, but they're not really staying on very well just with the stick. So the hot glue is kind of just securing them on. Okay, so everything is now glued on. So it says there's a great big beautiful tomorrow. I'll hold it up for you guys. And the Mickey is glued on too. I might trim the Mickey because you might see right here how it kind of hangs off the back. I'm not sure if I'm going to trim it or just kind of leave it hanging off a little bit. The next thing I got to do is now add the fireworks. So I'm just going to kind of add different fireworks. I'm definitely going to be putting the Mickey firework here, but I might add some different little fireworks around the outside. So I bought this sticker pack at AC Moore. It had a Mickey and Minnie in it. Oh, there's an O on here. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow. I have all my O's. So it's got Mickey and Minnie on it, and then it's got them looking at the fireworks. So what I did is just took out all the fireworks. Actually, my sister ended up finding this. I was looking for firework stickers but couldn't find them. But these ones are perfect because it also has a Mickey firework. So I'm just going around with my small scissors and not cutting out the Mickey and Minnie, leaving those, but cutting out the different firework creations just so I can place them down and like line them up before I actually use them and like stick them on, because they are stickers. Okay, so I have all my Mickey fireworks stickers. So the first thing I'm definitely going to be putting the big Mickey right there, just because I think that looks the best. I'm probably going to be taking one of these ones. I think I like this one better. I'm sticking it like right there, maybe right like that, and I'll be sticking another one right over here. I have some individual fireworks that I think I'm going to stick 2 of them up there, so that's a green one, so I'll also stick a blue one with it right there. And then I have 2 more individual fireworks and this like firework explosion. I think I'm going to stick the other 2 individual fireworks right there, and I might switch this and do one of the firework like explosion ones up here. I could even cut the sticker so it's just like the little firework, but I think I'm going to put the other one right there and switch this one to match the other side. So I'm actually going to save these little ones. I might end up putting some little ones on top, like one right on the top of the middle. We'll see what I decide to do with that, but I think this is how I'm going to go. So now I'm just going to take these are stickers and I'm just putting them on paper, so they should stick down fine, so I'm just going to stick them right on. So it looks like I am all done. So I have my Mickey. Actually, there's one more sticker I gotta put my school sticker right here, so where I'm going next year. But I have my Mickey, I have this, and then I have the stickers on. So once I put the school sticker on, I should be all done. So I put my big UNE Nor'easter sticker right here, which I think is perfect. So if I do change anything, I'll probably put it on my Instagram, but this is kind of where I'm at. And now I just have to stick it on the hat. So I have my hat right here. Got plenty of glue on my hand. And I just have to find, so that's the front of the cap, so we had labeled it front and back. So I just gotta put this around this circle, so it's nice and on the circle. And now I just have to go on and glue that on. So there is my final cap. It's got my next year's school on it, the Mickey head, and the Disney quote, of course. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, definitely let me know in the comments down below. I'm super excited to wear this at graduation. By the time you see this video, I will have actually graduated. I'm doing this like right before, I'm literally filming this like the day before I graduate, which is crazy. But this is my final cap. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you enjoy Disney content, definitely check out my channel and hit the subscribe button. I have a huge Disney trip coming up and we'll have tons of videos with that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll see you guys later. Bye!